Alright everyone, my name is Not Your Average Joe, otherwise known as Mataras on fanfiction.net. So, here you have it. This is what I actually look like, and this is closer to what Mataras would actually look like as an avatar in Element 6 Online. Um, he's obviously a little more different in Aincrad, and thus he looks different in real life as well. I don't know exactly what I'm spouting off here, but yeah, this is me. I am Mataris, or Not Your Average Joe, however you want to look at me. And today I'm going to be showing you how to construct what Mataris looks like as a Toa of Fire. Some people on fanfiction were asking me to do that, and I was like, hey, why the heck not? So we'll get to that here in just a second. Alright, so for the most part, I've got some bits that are pre-constructed. Exhibit A, I've already got the head attached, all that, got the basic body going, got the bits where the legs will attach and all that. But yeah, so just basic green eyes and stuff like that. I don't know, it really doesn't matter to me, honestly. I know he's got those awesome little shindigs where he goes all silver-eyed and stuff, but I obviously can't do that. I just got my own brown eyes. But in any case, first bit, gotta add on the armor. Wouldn't be much of an avatar if he didn't have some cool looking armor. It's been a while since I messed with these things, so they're a little fiddly. Alright, good up. Got some basic armor on it. Next up, we have got to get us some arms going. So this piece of armor actually comes from the Gali Mystica set. I know she's a Toa of Water. Quite frankly, I don't care because this armor piece just looks pretty freaking awesome. So next up, we've got this part was I'm not sure what hand I took, but I know it's from the Gotorian sets. This red piece here could have come from a Vaki, could have come from another Gotorian. Really don't know. Really doesn't matter as long as it's that same dark red color. You're good to go. Alright, so we got ourselves a fist. Got ourselves an arm. Alright, arm looks good. I like this arm. Of course I like it. I designed it. Let's see, other arm. Other arm is going to look a little bit different. We still start off with the same, We start off with the same bit here, but the same bit here. So, like before, we just make an attachment. Oh, these things are stubborn. See, this is probably a Vaki set because the older ones always stayed together really well. The newer ones are kinda, you know what I mean. Alright, so this bit here, this comes off of the Malam set. The Gotorian with the giant fire claws. Fun fact, he was banished for unnecessary roughness, let's say. Something that Mataris would probably have happened to him if he was in the real world. But yeah, so we attach that here. So basically, this is what I was talking about when it says he's got an awesome fire gauntlet, because you can see this really does look pretty awesome. I mean, you really just can't argue with that. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Alright, and on goes the other arm. Alright, now, this looks kind of cool, but we really can't have him just floating around without legs. I mean, we could if you give him a mask of levitation, that's beside the point. Okay, so leg jets. Uh-oh. I just lost a piece there. Okay, so we've got this fascinating little doohickey. I don't know how well you can see this, but that's going to go on his leg piece like this. It needs to be a little bit of a longer piece, a little bit of a slimmer piece up here with the legs. And then you've got, what size is this again? Okay, this thing's bent at a 5 angle. You people that have built bionicles before, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so that attaches to the jet here, which then slips on through to the leg, and bam, you've got a leg jet. But of course, we need feet. Here we go. This is taken from Tahu Mystica set. I'd say a good half of this set actually came from Tahu Mystica, but whatever. So, yeah. Well, good with that. And this is quite honestly the same process for both legs, so I'm just going to skip it for the most part on building the other leg. But yeah, you got some basic armor. I don't really remember what set this came off of. Doesn't matter. It's just a bit of silver armor. Oh man, I got some good pieces. These things are really sticking together. Okay, so yeah, we've got ourselves a full-on leg here, and okay, so I'm going to attach that to him, and if you'll give me just a second. No, bad, bad guitars. Okay, leg number 2. Yay. Alright, so got a mostly assembled at this point. Hoping you can see that pretty well here. Do I need to turn sideways? Sure, there we go. Alright, but a couple of things are missing that are very important for the basic model. He needs a mask, first of all. The face just really doesn't do it for me. It's, quite frankly, it's ugly. Yeah. So, again, this is taken from the Tahu Mystica set. Kanoi Hau Mystica, or Kanoi Hau Nuva, however you want to spin it, it's generally the same effect. Yeah, so we got the basic body build. Yeah, he's got this awesome fire gauntlet, but of course you're all wondering, hey, where'd the sword go? Well, to answer your question there, this is the sword. I don't know about you, but you'd be hard-pressed to find a cooler looking fire sword than this. I mean, seriously, if you have any, put up a link in the video description or whatever, however you put that in the comments. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm just completely scatterbrained. But the reason I had to pick this specific hand piece is because this sword will not go with any other kind of hand. So we just add, and then we put this on the bottom because, quite frankly, if it looks like he's just grabbing it like this, it looks rather stupid. So here we go. Now it looks like he's actually holding a sword. And it looks pretty stinking awesome. Yes. I don't really care if you disagree with me. I think it's awesome. I'm the one that's writing it, and I'm the one that's designing this character. So, alright. And lastly, we've got his back-mounted weapons, which, interestingly enough, is going to start with a bottom torso piece. I don't know if you can tell that. Yeah, see that? This is usually what goes on the bottom of the legs. But in this case, we got 2 little segment pieces. I forget what these are called. I'm very sorry. And there's 2 little openings on his back that we are going to make use of. So, then we get our Ghost Blaster, which is attached to part of the leg of a Rakshi, I think. Don't quote me on that. Pretty sure that's what it is. But yeah. And that, in turn, is going to go on the left side of his body. Oh, come on. Ugh. There we go. Now it's mounted like this. It would look pretty scary, I think, if it's pointed straight in your face. Or even if it's at a distance. I mean, these things can chain you up or cage you. Whatever. The effect is that whatever you are thinking of in order to imprison someone, that's what the form of the Naira Ghost Blast becomes, thus entrapping your enemy. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. Finally, we have a Kordak Revolver Blaster. Kordak in Matoran means desolation, so it's a missile launcher. Let's just call it what it is. These were originally designed to mount on ships, but I don't remember who exactly did it, but they managed to convert these into a weapon form so that they can be handheld. And like before, on the back segment, you can see the little ball there in the camera. Yes, you can. You should be able to. That's where this is going to go, if I can get it on there again. Aha, success. And that, my friends, is what Toa Mataras looks like in his entirety. Now, really, if you're going to be playing around with these things, let's be real here, some of us still do it. But don't shake your head at me, you know you still do it. This is what he looks like. He looks a little bulky for, well, bulky is the wrong word. He's slim pretty much everywhere except for his weapons, which would seem kind of weird, but if you remember it, he got transferred over with a nerve gear, so his strength stat is through the roof. Basically enables him to carry anything he wants. But yeah, so we got a Gotorian Flame Blade, Kordak Revolver Blaster, Naira Ghost Blaster, Gotorian Gauntlet, and Kanoi Hau Mystica. The rest of it is pretty much design. If you're going to make your own, if you want to make your own model of this guy, pretty much the rest of it is just design however you want it. I don't know if you have any improvement suggestions, please by all means send me. But this is what Mataras looks like in Element 6 Online. So I hope you appreciate the time that I took to do this. I really enjoyed doing this, and I'd love to hear from you guys. Um, I got nothing else for you really. My next chapter of the Red Swordsman should be out here in a few days. However, school is starting up again, so I'm probably going to be slowing down on the writing and stuff. Yay, school. And I'll probably be getting a second job, but I kind of like where the second job is going, so we'll see how that works out. But I'm not abandoning you guys by any means. I will keep writing. I will finish all my stories and then continue to keep writing. So thank you so much for your support. Please be sure to check out. Please be sure to check out my actual novel titled Dragon Roar. It's part one of the Omega Chronicles. You can find it very easily on Amazon.com. It's not hard at all to find. The cover is like the cover's black and white for starters, and it's a dragon eye staring at you. The very interesting effect of it is that no matter what angle you look at it, the dragon eye was always staring at you. I always thought that was pretty cool. The artist that I got to do it, she's pretty darn talented. But yeah, I guess I'm rambling on my goodbye here, but it was awesome making this video for you guys. If you like it, please say so what you think in the description, and I may do another one of these some other time. So goodbye, guys. I hope you do well. Okay, I'm actually going. Bye bye.